Alright, guys, it's a weekly podcast and we do it every week, so let's do it! Wait. This is Tulung Podcast number 75. And we're live! Proof! Alright, let's start it up. Announcements! Right. Oh, my microphone is muted, no signal? No, it's not. You can hear me. Alright. First announcement for all you trophy hunters out there. Anthem is my next platinum trophy. I finished Persona 5 Royale. Stream time is 141 hours for a great game. Really like the game, one of the greatest. Anthem is next. It's very run-of-the-mill. I've played 1 hour of it. Very run-of-the-mill. Yeah. Next. Here is the lineup of inquiries, right? A lot of these are binary questions, so I will answer binarily. First, will I get the new Steam hardware? No. Can I react to Jacob Collier's music? I could look at a snippet, but otherwise I risk, you guessed it, copyright infringement. So I'll play a snippet of Jacob Collier's new stuff. What new stuff does he have? This is the only one that's not a variation of anything he's made.
We're gonna
Oh, some indie stuff. Sweet Melody.
kiss me.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Actually, hearing that, maybe there's some stuff that I would like and add to my playlist. So I just reacted to Jacob Collier's music briefly. Done. Would I ever go to VidCon? No. If I could collaborate with any YouTuber, who and why? Collaborate? Maybe. I don't even know what. For some reason, Nick AR comes to mind first because of the trophy hunting overlap. Yeah, I guess. Is Drake washed? Yeah. Who was an artist who fell off but should make a comeback? Oh, I remember discussing this off stream. Lil Pump. Would I get a PSP? Not a PSP, but a PS Vita. If we didn't have enough energy to create electricity, could we still get by? Sure. That is a scientific question of great magnitude. Yeah. How do I feel about RDR Mobile? Cool. Awesome. Mobile, as long as it runs well, sure, why not? I wanted to play Destiny Rising, but it's not on PlayStation yet, and the trophy hunter in me just has to. Did I like the DJ Snake era? He definitely has some songs I would recognize by melody alone. So, sure. Does Justin Bieber have a classic album? I don't listen to Justin Bieber often, so I don't know. Would I get a pet and why? No, because I am not ready to take care of autonomous beings yet. Would I get these? Oh, shoot. What are these?
And they are right. You can see there's a button up here.
AR
You can
glasses?
see the screen without any distraction. And
That'd be
if I press
cool.
that button, the glasses will go.
Sure. I mean, depending on battery life and... What? Battery life is really my only concern. I probably just use this in a workplace setting, though. And use my prescription glasses when I walk or something. Or maybe it's the other way around. I use those glasses when I walk and prescription glasses when I'm in a work setting. But sure. Price and battery life are my main concerns. Would I ever go to Malaysia? Yeah. I don't really know what they have besides the Petronas Twin Towers. But, sure. Am I saying that right? Let me use Google Translate real quick. Petronas?
Petronas Twin Towers.
What about Malay?
Petronas Twin Towers. Menara berkembar Petronas.
What about Indonesian?
Menara berkembar Petronas.
Menara kembar Petronas.
Menara berkembar Petronas.
Petronas. Okay. Next. Oops. Mentions. Visa weight requirements. Let's see. We're just gonna skim through this NPR article. Or not. Hello? Is NPR shut down? What's going on? NBC News? Okay, is this intentional? NBC, sure. From the Associated Press. A new directive by President Donald Trump's administration can make it more difficult for foreigners to visit or live in the United States if they have certain medical conditions such as diabetes or obesity or lack the economic resources and assets to support themselves. Okay. Refused entry if they are likely to rely on government resources. A public charge, benefit, substantial narrowing of immigration, health requirements, tightening rules on foreigners being let into the country and those already in it. Okay, is this the closest I will get to visa weight requirements? That's it. Tightened visa rules if they've been diagnosed with obesity. Okay, yeah, that's the closest I'll get to it, so. Next, mention. Well, I should full screen before I do anything. Next, mention. What is this? Lapsus. Oh, this isn't just a mention. GTA 6 hacker handed indefinite hospital order. Cybercrime gang, 18-year-old hacker from Oxford who was autistic. The gang's attacks on tech giants cost the firms nearly $10 million. Cybercrime, secure hospital for life until doctors deem him no longer a danger. Laptop confiscated. He managed to breach Rockstar using an Amazon Fire Stick, his hotel TV, and a mobile phone. If Rockstar does not contact me on Telegram within 24 hours, I will start releasing the source code. Real victims. Who's 17 and cannot be named because of his age. Okay. Youth. Rehabilitation order, including intense supervision and a ban on using VPNs online. The boy was sentenced for unpleasant and frightening pattern of stalking and harassment of 2 young women. The group from the UK. Okay, digital bandits. Thought to be mostly teenagers. Hackers. English and Portuguese. Report. How easy it was to infiltrate well-defended organizations. Okay, thanks. So, I now know the fate of the GTA hacker. Prescribed cocaine to treat a nosebleed. I don't know who mentioned this to me. That's not what... Okay, this is not... Can you use cocaine to stop a nosebleed? According to therecoveryvillage.com, for this reason, in a hospital setting, topical cocaine is sometimes used to treat or prevent severe nosebleeds. However, it is important to remember that this type of cocaine is topical, not snorted. Additionally, doctors use medical-grade cocaine and not the kind bought on the street. Yeah, I understand it now. Nosebleeds are a common side effect of snorting cocaine. Doctors irritate the skin and harm the blood vessels. Cocaine makes blood vessels constrict. Topical cocaine, so I think they just put it on the skin or whatever, the nose, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's the closest I will get, and I will not investigate this any further because cocaine must stay as far away from me as possible, unless under medical supervision. Next. What's this? From Mac Rumors, iPhone users can now AirDrop files to Android devices. That's cool. Awesome. It's a pretty straightforward thing. Change their AirDrop visibility to everyone for 10 minutes. Turn on everyone for 10 minutes. Interoperability, multi-layered security approach. Yada yada. It's safe. It works. Awesome. Next. Thoughts. I have 2 thoughts right now. 2 ideas. First we have... Not Meltzer. First we have the Game Awards nominees. Okay, here we go. Nominees for the Game Awards. I will skim through this because I most definitely haven't played every game on here. Start voting? Okay, sure, we'll start voting. I flippin' have no opinion on this. I'm gonna start at best esports team and work backwards. I have no opinion on this. Absolutely no opinion. Oops, hold on. No opinion. Best esports team. What? Okay. Best esports team. I flippin' don't know. Oh, I have to sign in to vote? Didn't I do that already? I think I've done this once. Google. Continue. Continue. Alright, Dr. Tulung is officially in. Okay. I will vote for NRG, because it's Valorant. Best esports athlete. I see 2 Valorants. Oh, Forsaken? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pride is speaking right now. Jason Susanto. This is the pride speaking right now. Let's go, Forsaken. Best esports game. I feel like this doesn't rotate ever. Valorant. Content Creator of the Year? By sheer numbers alone, it's Kai. For a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2025. I only know 2 of these guys, but in terms of important and positive impact on the community, Moist Critical. Most anticipated game. This writes itself. Recognizing an announced game that has demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. Grand Theft Auto 6 has my vote all day. Pushing the gaming medium forward. This game has so much aura to it that the entire gaming industry shapes releases based on the Grand Theft Auto games. Or Rockstar games. Best adaptation, I have no opinion. Oh, well. I might have an opinion on this. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. Ooh, it's one of these 2. This one is more convincing because I watched the first season. It was great. Best multiplayer. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. I have heard of all of these games. I have seen gameplay of 4 of them, and I have played 1. Split Fiction. Best sports racing? For the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. I really don't know. FC is FC. F1, I don't know. I don't even know. I've heard a lot of people favor this over Mario Kart World. So I pick Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Best sim strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. I heard this was good, so I'll pick it. Next. Best family. For the best game appropriate... This is definitely not appropriate for family play. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform, I will give this to Mario Kart World. Best fighting. For the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. I feel like I have to disqualify these 2. Because they're remasters, right? I'm going to go 2XKO. Because why not? Best RPG! For the best game designed with rich character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. We already have the hardest hitter in this list already. So I'll just... Oh, rich player customization and progression. It's between these two. I haven't played either of them. I want to play Outer Worlds 2 soon. Rich player character customization, we'll go Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Best action adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving, we'll give this one to combat with traversal and puzzle solving. The combat was meh in Split Fiction. I will give this to, let's say, action adventure. I'll give it to Death Stranding 2. Sure. Best action game. For the best game in the action genre, focused primarily on combat. Let's go with... This will probably be a FPS or shooter category, so I'll go Hades 2. Best VR AR. I have no opinion on this. I will vote Deadpool because Deadpool. I have no opinion on these. This is a speed run too. Best mobile game. For the best game playable on a Oh, it looks like my mouse automatically gravitated towards Wuthering Waves. Best debut indie game. For the best debut game created by a new independent studio. I have heard great things about these three games. I don't know what this is. I didn't even know it was a new independent studio, so Clair Obscur Expedition 33 gets my vote. Best independent game. Wait, what? Oh, for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. I'll give this to Hades 2. Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness. I'm giving this to this joint. Best ongoing. Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. I'm giving this to Marvel Rivals. I should stop using passive voice. Games for impact. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I don't know any of these games. I feel like I've vaguely heard of this one, so I'll do this one. Innovation and accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. We'll just give it to South of Midnight. I have no idea. Best performance. Awarded to an individual for voiceover acting, motion, and or performance capture. We have 3 for Expedition 33. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote. Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F. And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Who is the main character of Expedition 33? Gustav. Voice actor. Charlie. Oh, I guess he's a main protagonist. We'll give it to him. Next. Best audio design. Recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. I don't know, but Silent Hill F is the creepiest, so Silent Hill F, sure. Best score and music. For outstanding music, inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack. I have no idea. I'll just give it to Expedition 33. Hi, bro. Hi, Marquise Collins 2122. If the flippin' YouTube wants to recognize everybody by their handle instead. Best art direction. For outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. This will be art direction. Expedition 33? Maybe I'll change it. I got a lot of gold medals from Crash 1. LOL. Nice. Crash 1. Gold medal. Or the gold relics, yeah. The Sunset Vista one is... I hope you did Sunset Vista already. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. How am I supposed to know? Expedition 33. Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. I can say I'm getting better at Crash 1, but is going to be my top 5 hardest platinum for sure. Oh, okay. Well, you get at it. If it's a top 5 platinum, then you got to show that off in your PSN profile cabinet. Game direction. I have played only Split Fiction. But I feel like this should get the vote because I heard they innovated the turn-based style. Even getting gold on some of these time trials is going to make me go bald. Yeah, me too. Ooh. Game of the Year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. I guess I will name all of them just to recognize them. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This will go to Expedition 33. Maybe I could make a tradition to play the Game of the Year after it becomes Game of the Year. But that's it. Those are all the categories I voted in. We have Player's Voice. It's not open yet. I probably... whatever. How does Crash 1 have a 7 out of 10 and Crash more helpful items? Make no sense? I don't know. It really is... it really does come down to the opinion of the trophy guide maker. It's ambiguous. I feel like it's within a range. Anyway... oh yeah, I finished Persona 5 Royale. Announcements earlier in the stream. Anthem is my next platinum trophy because the servers will shut down in 2 months. I gotta rush for him. Alright. Epstein files. I have that in thoughts because why not? Jeffrey Epstein client list. Did you do Crash 1 DLC, Stormy Ascent? Ain't that the hardest part? Yes, I did do that. Yes, I did. Who are you? Is that Tulsi Gabbard? That's not Tulsi Gabbard. I'm sorry. Anna Paulina Luna. Who do I want to read from here? The Success of the Forced Epstein Files by CNN's Annie Grayer. Let's see. House Speaker Mike Johnson may want to put the Epstein saga behind him. House Republican bipartisan bill banning lawmaker stock trading. Is that insider trading? Am I getting this correctly? Is it harder than the main levels? Some main levels, I would say. It is definitely above average in difficulty. This is not what I looked at. Yep. What's this? 30 days to release that. Why is there a time limit, and who will stop them? Epstein Files Transparency Act. The drama, emotion, and shock of Congress's certain demand. Epstein. Unprecedented Republican revolt against Trump. Harder than Mein Leben? No. It is not harder than Mein Leben. I haven't found many things in my trophy hunting career harder than Mein Leben. Trump had signed the bill passed with a 427. Okay, investigative files. 30 days? What happens if 30 days don't pass? What are the consequences? I'll scroll through the rest of this article, but I don't even... The survivors will be waiting. Yes, they will. I think your 100th platinum is going to be bleed. What is bleed? We'll put that in your turn. Bleed the game? Alright, in the meantime, we have Uncle Dave Meltzer. Just kidding, it's not a flippin' uncle. Alright, this time I'm going to shave off a lot of this match rating review. I will only look at the ones that have ratings. I went to AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. Great show. Agganis Arena, Boston University. Great show. Alright. Do any of these have ratings? Dave, are you on vacation? Dave? Where's the Observer? Okay, well. Do you have a stream schedule? Typically, the only thing I look forward to these days is this podcast. At the earliest, these podcasts are on Fridays. Sometimes, if due to scheduling conflicts, they come on Saturdays and Sundays, but most are Fridays. And whatever, and everything else is, every other interest I have is random. We'll just read this. Why not? Who's underrated? Josh Alexander's the most underrated. There is no... Where is the Wrestling Observer newsletter? The bridge level and the lab. Yes, the bridge level. The bridge level, I forgot what that was called. That was a nightmare. Probably my most replayed... most replayed next to... No. Okay, whatever. I guess there's no newsletter right now. So we'll just look at it. I will just say my experience of this. This was a bunch of yap from Ricochet. This was alright. This was pretty cool. This went into the crowd. This was okay. First level on Crash Route 1 for gold was so tough. The beach level, LOL, remember that? Yes, I do. Remember the beach level. It's first level, so developers probably saw that and replayed it a bunch of times just to get the hardest time possible. This was okay. I don't know why Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne are a team. Okada Dorada. I saw Okada. Who made that mess? Who made that mess? Toxic Gameplays. I don't know a lot of pop culture references. You're a fast typer. I saw Okada spike Dorada's head on the mat. On the mat. It was crazy. And I went back in my chair like this because I thought he was injured. Okay. Mercedes Moné versus Red Velvet. Probably match of the night. Skyflight versus Josh Alexander, the Young Bucks. Crash 4 Plat should be fun. LOL, it should be fun. It has probably the most liberating movement of all the Crash games. It's a popular TikTok sound. Well, I will look at TikTok right after this. So, oh, we also had Gunther versus Javon Evans here. All right. Dave Meltzer did not post the thing, so we'll skip over that. Now we have bars I may listen to. This is stuff released within the week or today that I think I may listen to or should be highlighted. We have a new single from Conway the Machine for his new album. I think it's called You Can't Kill God. Wait, with Bullets or something? Conway new album. You Can't Kill God with Bullets. DMC1 Plat is just tedious. Yeah. Dante Must Die took 3 of my Untouchables from me, I think. I think I had 3 of them. But this new single, Diamonds, from Conway the Machine, featuring Rock Marciano, off his new album. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's Conway. Yeah. We have this new album, Cabin in the Sky, from alleged hip-hop legends. I say alleged because I haven't listened to a lot of De La Soul. From hip-hop legends, De La Soul. They have a track on this album featuring Black Thought. I will listen to this immediately after stream. Bunch of them. I say XCOM 2 for 10 bones. 10 bones. What are these 10 bones you speak of? We have another album from... I didn't know who she was until I saw that. Okinawan Woman from Japanese rapper A-Witch. Bunch of high-profile rappers on her album, and I think she will deliver some of her own bars too, if she raps among that caliber. Next, we have The Leader, or $10, LOL. As in, you're gonna buy XCOM 2 for $10, or is there a $10 wager for you to do XCOM 2? We have the leader of K-pop group XG, Jurin Asaya. She has a single, PS 118, featuring Rhapsody. That sounds great. I've heard a little bit of it on YouTube. I forgot who the original artist was. I just saw Rhapsody. So yeah, that's the top 4 of the week. Stay tuned for next week, because usually artists like to do the end of the month Friday to release their stuff. So, bars, right? Next. Oh my gosh. It's the infamous TikTok 10 swipes. The infamous TikTok 10 swipes. Alright, this is my flippin', and this I know this app is a flippin' cesspool, so whatever. Everybody you see on here is in the public domain. What was that? 1. 2.
Alright, let me get 5 more minutes of sleep. Let me get 5 more minutes. We good. Let me get 5 more minutes. Last time, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
3. This is my account, right? Oh, man. 4.
Niggas out here snitching, they with the rat pack. Hit them with the chopper, that's the rat trap. These niggas out here.
Hello, this is
5.
Hi, Paul. This is Cassie. I'm actually from Planned Parenthood, honey. Do you have just
Calling someone's toxic ex and saying he's at risk for 4 STDs and got someone
a
pregnant.
moment for a quick chat?
This is a long
We recently
video. 5 minutes?
Paternity test, and we did
XCOM 2 a 9
ultimately-
out of 10. I'm scared for no death run for Shiny Plat. If you don't cheese it, it's a 9 out of 10. What number is this? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hello, this is
5.
Paul.
Hi, Paul. This
6, that's an ad. Shame an ad takes up the real estate here. 7, it's a rug cleaning video. 8, a cat video. 9,
Like sugar on my tongue. Like sugar on my tongue.
what? Yeah. I already lost track of the numbers. XCOM 2 feel like luck-based? Yeah, it is. You do have to rely on the AI, enemy AI strategy. I just realized he just did a flippin' Alabama slam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Maturity test. If you smile, you lose. Level 1. Level 2. If you're already out, double tap the screen for an extra life. Level 3. Level
This is the
4.
10th swipe.
Level 5. If you're still in, follow me to see more of this challenge. Level 6.
There are probably backstories behind these.
Level 7.
It's just a dog.
Level 8.
Is this a regress?
Level 9. Level 10. Maturity test. If you smile, you lose. Level 1.
Okay, well.
Level 2. If you're already out, double tap the screen for an extra life.
Anyway. Freestyle. Freestyle. It's hard not to smile. Dirty carpets cleaned on the living room tile. The Game Awards are next month. I haven't played these games. I'm a chump. Done! Alright, now. It's not the floor is yours anymore because it's a lot to say. Now, we come to the your turn section of the podcast, where it's your turn to lead the podcast. We have Bleed the Game Bleed. Let's check out Bleed. I've heard of this vaguely. I think you showed me this. Right. 3.06%. It's awaiting ratings. There are no ratings for this. How do you know this game? 57 Platinum Achievers, 1,860 owners. 10 out of 10, 15 hours? $10 out of 10 and 3% of people have this? Arcade mode very hard? Nick AR did it. And it still only has 57 achievers? That's crazy. Well, anybody else who tunes into this podcast, you have free reign to lead it, ask me questions, mention anything I should look at. Otherwise, I will sit in silence and think about how I can fill the hour. Now, I've spoken for some time. I need water. Yeah, but the person who made the guide, he didn't platinum it, LOL. What? He didn't? How was he qualified to make the trophy guide? I suppose you don't have to platinum it. It's just a guide, right? It's just a tutorial. I suppose you can do that, right? Oni Walker? Oh, Canada? This guy is top 4,500 in the world. And a top 160 trophy hunter in Canada. Anything? Man, this guy has 669 platinum trophies. I'm not gonna look through just for bleed. The stream below you, someone got a $100 dono. Got so happy he hit his GF, now she's crying? Can you link me that stream? If it's public domain, I want to look at it. If that's real, link the stream or mention the channel. Because what else am I going to do on this podcast? What else? What else? What else? He only got Trackmania, LOL. That was his last one. I think that guy might be a retired trophy hunter. Tulit J is his name. Alright, Tulit J. I'm Tsunami, yeah. I'm Tsunami. How long did Crash 1 take you? I think 23 hours. This guy? 7.73K.
When it comes to quality care,
Nah, this ain't a lie. I know you don't like put stuff in our sling because you care about it, but sit on our sling. I was not just yelling at you.
Oh, son. Thought you wasn't yelling at me.
Look, for real, and she's doing that. I ain't never been that way. Cash App is dollars. What, bro? Was I just yelling at you, bro? Now say on our sling so they would know that this ain't a lie. This ain't a lie. I know you don't like put stuff on our sling because you care about it, but say on our sling I was not.
Stop.
You okay? What's wrong? It's just because you ate that Panda Express. Sorry. You don't even... Hold on.
Who's this guy? You're over 23 hours LOL, you haven't gotten 10 gold LOL.
I'm almost now again. She get mad every time I tell the story.
Keep going. That's it. Elden Ring is the
they said
biggest
show me the Panda Express receipt. It was $25, bro. What you mean? I got money still. We got money.
I'm gonna stop watching this guy. Tulip J, did he really? He got $100 dono. He hit his GF. Now she's crying. Okay, well, Tulip J. I mean, too lit. Jay got too lit. Jay got too lit. I like how people get hard platinum done faster than me. People learn at different speeds. If you know the, what's his name? The 3-point gamer, right? Did I see that correctly? 3-point gamer. Yeah, 3-point gamer. Three-point gamer. In his Wolfenstein 2 video, I think he finished Wolfenstein 2 in somewhere in the 50-hour range. I did it in 70 hours. And I thought, oh my gosh, you're no! Was it Wolfenstein 2 or Super Meat Boy? I think 3-point gamer did Wolfenstein 2 and Super Meat Boy in less time than me. And I thought, you know what? I guess they're just gamers. I guess they're just gamers out there. Yeah, there are people who will get the hard platinums faster and slower than you. It's just a fact of life. He did use a guide, watch it every way. Okay. Very quiet. It's November 21st. The clock in my room is a minute behind. And it will always be a minute behind. Sometimes it's 2. There's a split second where it's 2 minutes behind, and that's not good. So I may have to change that soon. What do I consider an 8 out of 10 platinum? Games that actually require discipline for me to finish, I think. Well, you could quantify that however you want. I think Devil May Cry is a 7 out of 10 platinum trophy. And I did have to use discipline. 8 out of 10 platinum trophies are... They mostly hang on the difficulty. It's mostly difficulty based. Let's say I don't know a metric to define it. It's just it just takes sheer discipline at some points to finish the platinum trophy. It's less about being a gamer and more about the identity of finishing what you started. You say Crash 1's an 8 out of 10? I would venture to say that is the upper limit of my difficulty rating too, yeah. Crash 1, one of those games. Fortunately, Crash 2 and 3 introduced new mechanics. Let's see my flipping my Crash times playlists. Welcome. Oh, by the way, welcome Persona 5 Royale to the Platinum Compendium. Let's see. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. 23 hours. Oh. Crash 2.
See the video of Speed's mom yelling?
19 hours. Crash 3. 14 hours. So I shave off, what, 5 hours or so? Between the Crash games, and then you have the abomination that is Crash 4. 100 hours. But that's just me. That's just me. 23 hours is insane. LOL for Crash 1 Shiny Plat. It is among, by this point in my trophy hunting career, what have you, it is among the lower end of time for my platinum trophies. Yeah. Persona 5 Royale was 141 hours. What was before that? Call of Duty Vanguard, I think. You know, we can look at the spreadsheet. We don't have to look at the flippin' YouTube. We can look at the spreadsheet. Here's my boys. 200%. Right? That's the lower end. Oh, I just did Anthem. We'll make that light yellow or golden or whatever color. Uh, 141, 44, 62. Wait, Call of Duty Vanguard was 44 hours? Really? Crash 1 Plat is coming. I'm getting it slow, LOL, but I'm getting at it. That's what matters. That's what matters in this trophy hunting world. Patience. But yeah, Persona 5 Royale, 141, 44, 62, Split Fiction, 33, 61, 54, what is this? Wolfenstein The New Order was 25, 14, 19, 87 for Borderlands 3, but that's because I 100%ed it and got the Platinum Trophy at the same time. 23, Persona 5, 161, here we go. Multiverse is 71, the finals, 308 hours of non-stop shooter, banquet, money, madness. 308 hours. That is easily my longest platinum trophy on Steam. You probably won't do Stormy Ascent just so you can take a break. Fair game. A lot of these platinum trophies you need to take a break for. I mean, a lot of these I mean, finals is really non-stop for 10 months. It was crazy. Zen doesn't count because I barely. But yeah. Oh, look at this! What the flip? It's crazy. These 3 games. These 2 games combined. Oh my gosh. These 100-hour platinum trophies. LOL, it's an hour? Well, you're a hawk. You're counting. I will now trophy hunt Anthem. I will get those trophies. And I will do it, hopefully glitchless. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.